Good day, Crafty Gems. It's Nikki here. Welcome to my channel. I'm just sat here having a nice little cup of tea. And I thought I'd... so I was just sat here, and I quite like to, when I'm just sat down relaxing with a cup of tea, I just quite often I'll just pick up my sketchbook and start sketching out a face. And I've started playing around with the Stabilo all pencils that I got, and so I thought I'd show you a little bit of what I do for relaxation. I can't stop drawing faces, so you know it's just, I don't know, it's just something I like to do. So what I'm going to do here is draw the eyes. What I do is, you know, do the usual section up of the face and you know, you do it in half down the center line, and then halfway through you just score a line, and then halfway through here you score a line, and then halfway through there you score another line. And this is a very simple way of actually marking out a face for you to play with. And so I don't often show this process, because normally when you're doing it live or anything like that, it never works out how you think it's going to work out or anything. So I thought I'd just have a play, put this onto private, even though this is going to go out as a live stream. Have a play, put it onto private, and then and if it's any good, then I'll show you. I'm quite often into, you know, I don't mind showing things if it's not quite right or anything. This is just a bit of relaxation for me. So you'll see this as I go along, how it turns out, and how basically I form a face when I do faces. This is usually how I go about it. And you know, lots of people draw faces and you each have your own way of doing it, but the basics is the same. This is basically how people, I don't know, will start drawing a face, and this is how I start, and just have a little bit of fun with it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pop in a little bit of a hairline here. I'm going to put some fun hair on her, because you basically got the shape of the head and that, and we'll do the little old girly, you know, give her a little old girly neck swung to the side thing, which I always think is rather weird when you have short hair, because it makes it look like the neck's on a end of an arm or something like that. But it's just a matter of just switching things up a little bit and just having a bit of fun with it. So that's the basics of how I do a face. And now I'm just going to rub out my guidelines. And because I've done this, and I'm going to use the Stabilo, because as I say, I'm having fun with Stabilo pencil. So I thought I'd just put in the structure of it there for you. Sorry about that. My husband's decided that he has to tell me while I'm recording this video that he loves me. Because it's a live streaming video, there's nothing I can do. Okay, so that's just the basic outline, as I say, and now I'm just going to have fun with Mr. Below. And I'm not going to do it with gesso this time. I'm going to do it with, if I've got any water left in here, with water. As usual, I have just come on, and I'm going to give her some fun and funky hair. I don't know why. I just feel like doing that. Maybe she's a little bit punky. Maybe not. I know what it was. I was watching telly the other night, and I thought I'd make a sort of like a stylized version of a little punky hairstyle that I saw. So this is my stylized version of it. Obviously, you'd never in reality, well, maybe you would, but never in reality see hair that look like this. Or if you do, it's like, don't laugh. Don't laugh. So I'm going to sketch it out, and you'll see how easily it is then for how easy it is to draw with the Stabilo. I love it. Love, love, love using Stabilo. I might give her some ears. You won't know whether these are ears or whether these are actually her hair, but we'll say they're ears. When it's all put in, you'll think, is that ears or is that hair? You'll never know. Only I'll know. So yeah, it's a little bit hot here today, and my hands are a little bit sweaty on the paper, which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but never mind. And as I say, this is going to be a stylized little chickie. Little chickie. And I'm just having fun with. And I've started recently doing my eyes in this way without the pupils. And pupils, yeah. This has irises and not pupils. And I don't know why. I think it's because a while ago I saw some artwork by, I think his name's Pap, and I might have mentioned him before in other faces when I've done 29 faces. And so I think I've been quite influenced by his style. And I think he did all, some great Vogue magazine covers, and that is, I think, where I've seen his work from before. I'm trying to talk while I'm doing this, and as usual, it's actually, it's quite difficult to do. Well, I find it difficult to talk and draw and that, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You'll see how quickly this face comes together, because I won't speed it up. This will be done in real time. Can't speed it up because it's on the live stream. So real time, just a bit of a fun face. And so here we go. Probably down a slurp of tea. There we go, slurp of tea. And in reality, if you have a symmetrical face, you're very lucky. You're likely to be a model, supermodel or something like that. Because in reality, you don't have a symmetrical face. Very few people. Very, very few people. So don't worry about it if your face is that you draw a little bit lopsided, because you're just reflecting a little bit of reality. I'm doing this on watercolor paper, but it's very cheap watercolor paper, and it's the first time I've done this on there, so I'm not really quite sure how it's going to react all that well for me, but give it a go. And I'm going to leave white bits as, you know, highlights and things like that. Let the watercolour do the talking for me. So this is going to be a monochromatic painting. Bit of sketching. I'm doing it upside down so that, you know, I'm not smudging my hand over onto the face. As I say, it's quite warm here and I am quite sweaty. Not that you needed to know that. If I go quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. I'm going to apologise there as well. Yeah, so in the hairstyle that I spunky little hairstyle I saw on this telly show the other day, these tufty bits would be pink. But this is monochromatic, so they're black and grey. It'll look fab regardless. May have to disappear in a minute or two to put some more water in this. Should have checked before I came on. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't. But that's me all over. So I apologise to the lady who thinks I should have everything ready in at hand. I guess that's just not how I work. As I say, this is cheap watercolour paper, so I don't know how much wetting it will take from me. So this is a Stabilo All, and it's black graphite. Can you see how it's going there, can't you? Yes, of course you can. So yeah, quickly it all colours in. Sorry, I was just a little bit out of shot there, wasn't I? That would be just so typical of me. To be just out of shot. Good job I just looked up as well, just to see what was going on. just activate down here, and then I'll instantly regret it because I'll be smudging everything. Just want to see how far I can shade this out or run this out. Okay, we're getting there, aren't we? I'm getting there slowly. Just have fun with it. That's what I do. And just enjoy it and go with how it comes out, you know. Just have it again. A bit low again. I'm sorry. They said me, yeah, this is really cheap paper and it's buckling like mad, which is unfortunate, but hey ho. So if you have trouble shading a face, think about using Stabilos because I mean it's fun. It's fun. It certainly helps. It helps to shade a face really fast. Yeah, this pad is not my favourite. Not my favourite pad I've ever used for shower. It's been a little bit darker because of course it will dry lighter. And if not, you can always try and lift it out. See what I'm doing? I'm just lifting off some of the graphite off here to line it out. So I did it a little bit too dark, and the paper's beginning to rough up as well. Such horrible paper. Paper's not playing with me very well today, but hey ho. Never mind. So I say we'll get there. I was going to say, if you pick up the graphite in another area and it's just a little bit too dark there, just lift it up and put it somewhere else. Yeah, just have fun with it. And don't be too stressed by it. And just have a little bit of relaxation with it, eh? To add a bit more water to that bit, because I have a feeling it's going to come down dark. Oh, look, she's got a little freckle. Hee hee hee. I didn't quite erase all the lines out from there, but I'm not worried by it. Just having a little bit of fun. Again, just have a little bit of fun. Okay. Let's try and get that to curve around here. Try to make the brush strokes go with the face as well, you know. Oops. Probably don't want to put too much on there. A little bit more water down there. Because this side will obviously be in darker, this side lighter, this side. So as I'm saying, this is a stylized face. I think it's coming together and it's going to be almost there. Just going to do around the eyes. Some people don't like when I do the eyes like this, but as I say, it's a stylized form of doing the eyes from paper. Kind of like one of the things that I like. Don't ask me why. I don't know. So let's see. I don't know how quick that was. I don't know how quick that was. But anyway, I'll just think on that a minute and then think if I want to do anything else to it. I could go in darker, couldn't I? Could go in darker around the eyelid. And around this one too. A bit around there and then a little bit more water. Obviously not enough because now it's darker than the other one. So we'll quickly lift that out. If I can. Guess we didn't bring a tissue in with it. Oh, I've got one in my pocket. Hang on. Yeah, it's probably too much water on the paper now. So I probably would want to continue on. I probably have to dry it off a little bit. As you can see, because the way it's gone out there, it's probably too wet for it now. Saturated, I think they call that, because it's a cheap paper. Super uber cheap. And you pay what you get what you pay for, as they say. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that for a second. And I'm just going to, I think I'm just going to see if it's dry enough just to sketch in some little lines down here just to add a little bit more shadow. Just to give a little bit more definition back, because as I say, this is cheap paper. So, you know, it could do with a little bit of playing with. Just a little bit. Not too much though. Make those look like ears. Just that little bit there, just to make them look like ears. Just go over the eyes just to give a little bit of shadow there. Underneath the eye, around the eyeball. The eyeball, just a little bit of shadow. If I'm very clever, I could obviously put in some eyelashes. Could also put in some striations around the lips, just to make them look a little bit more lippy. like that. Just a little bit, you know, a few little play things, just playing around with it really. And I'm not going to do much more than that, I think, because it's just a little bit of fun. So hope you liked my weird little facey face, and could follow that. Just, you know, I don't know. She's looking a bit sad, but anyway, this is a that was just a quick sketch to show you how I do that. Play with that. Maybe I'll just reinforce a little bit of line back there. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Maybe I could just draw a little bit of line there as well. So now, instead of just leaving it, I'm just going to have a little bit of fiddle with it. And I was going to leave it. Which is what I should do. I should just leave it, shouldn't I? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Stabilo fan. Cotton candy hair. What do you think? Cotton candy hair? I don't know. Should stop. I've got a white Stabilo. Maybe I ought to crack that out as well. Actually, I've only used the white Stabilo once before. I don't know. Will it add highlights into the hair? No, not really, is it? Is it? No. Nope. Can you see it? I don't think so. Anywho. That's my little Stabilo face. There you go. Is that the female Elvis Presley? I'm not too fond of necks done like that. I don't even know why I did it. It's because when you see the pictures of all these whimsical girls, they seem to have that stupid headbend, don't they? Oh well. Tell me to leave it alone. Tell me to leave it alone. Leave it alone, okay. Oh well, there you go. Anywho. It's my Stabilo. Maybe I should do that. There you go. Anywho. Anyway, I hope you liked it. That was just a quick while I'm having a cup of tea drawing. And see you again soon. Bye.